One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Rams will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the Panthers want to move quickly. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The Panthers are on the move.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Rush is on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Looking for a man, it's Dyer. Fakes to grab, and they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent.
Turning it on, and he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Lincoln. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Got a man, it's Glenn. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Colorado State. Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Looking to throw for it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Pitt will have to boot this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got it in the middle. It's Lincoln. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Rams come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Now adjusting. On the run, fires downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Wants to throw. It's Dyer. Caught near the sticks. It's Lincoln. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. So first down here as they go back to work. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And the Rams have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Still looking on the move. He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Going right to work up top. Looking deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Extending the play. Grab near the marker, it's Glenn. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Rams are in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle, it's Lincoln. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Offense breaks the huddle, it's third down. Caught near the sticks, it's Glenn. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Hold it, finds his man on the left. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Wide open downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle. It's Hendricks. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. On 1st and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. They'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Pitt! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Basically, everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get his first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Might as well give it to him again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Rams come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. With the catch, it's Glenn. Breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rams!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Going to try to get it himself. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Pitt will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Sets up the screen. There he goes. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch, it's Glenn. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
So now it's second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lincoln. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
31. Pitt 7.
On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle, it's ball. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Glenn. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Colorado State. A great catch and run for 6.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. A strike downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. To the air, it's Dyer. Buys a little time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Avery. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Rams will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Lincoln. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Glenn. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Rams have their offense in high gear. Got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Floating away. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Hendricks. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Pitt will have to boot this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in, looking for space. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Picked off, what a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Great place to start for this offense. off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Gets it to him on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers!
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. The Rams with the 1st and 10.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Back to pass, it's Dyer. Catch in the middle, it's King. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Offense in a bunch formation. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Glenn. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything to do.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going